Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Moon Run Club. The event starts in 2 minutes. Let's open Zwift and start going. Okay, let's go. Okay, so while Zwift is downloading, I will tell you that today I'm going to do a 5 kilometer run. It's a regular Saturday run, sorry. You can still join me if you log into Zwift, and you'll see the run, which is about to start in a minute. And here we go. Okay, so searching for the Moonrun sensor, and it found it. Let's click OK. We're connected. Let's run. The event is starting right now. Okay, so we're just in time. I'm going to move this aside. And as soon as it opens, we're going to be transferred. We'll transfer ourselves to the run. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're heading to France. Takes a few seconds. Here we are. Everyone's already started the run. So I'm late. Soon it'll put us together. Just a few hundred meters late. I'm not the only late person. Okay, taking still a few seconds. I'm warming up in the meantime. Start warming up. I'll start running with the straps. Still, okay, so still not letting me. There you go. Okay, so now we're in the run. Okay, let's figure out what's happening over here. Okay, so we can see the runners ahead of me. I'm currently positioned 20th. Okay, if you can see right at the screen, so you can see a list over there of the runners. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to overtake that runner in the red. And then you'll see my position changes to 19th. Okay, so I'm running now 11, just around 11 kilometers an hour. And we passed it, Mr. Mansfield from the United Kingdom, there, 19, okay? Now we're passing, I can see the names over here. Wendy Schroeder, the race or the run leader. Okay, that's why. Okay, now you can see the runners ahead of me, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the camera angle. There, now you can see the runners behind me. Okay. Okay, so Alan Mansfield is the one with the red shirt. And Wendy Schroeder is the one with the black shirt. Okay, now approaching me, the first one. I'm going to increase my pace a bit. Okay, you can see it's 11. I'm holding the arm resistance band, the elastic resistance bands. I don't know, there you can see them now. So that's connected to elastic resistance. So this gives me an upper body workout while I'm running. And but it does slow me down. Okay, so for the same effort, I'll be going about 1 or 2 kilometers. I'll be running about 1 or 2 kilometers slower because I have to pull more resistance. Okay, this bar, thanks, just got it right on. This bar is also connected to resistance, pointing upwards above my head. That's what allows for the weight reduction, okay? So if I want to run faster, and I do want to run faster because this is a race, okay, and I'm positioned 19th right now. So I'm going to let go of these. Okay. You can see texts by the runners to each other. These little things that help the run go smoothly. Okay, so now I'm re-overtaking Christielle. Christielle is her name. You can see her speed on the list on the right-hand side, just one below me, okay? So she's running at 6:11, I'm running at 5:18. Just above 5 kilometers per minute. That's my pace, okay? So now we are approaching Zug is his name on Zwift from Canada. We're getting encouragements from Wendy. Thank you. Now we're approaching another runner. He's got the same glasses as me, but he doesn't have the blue hat, the blue cap that I scored in the Save the Humanity run. Thank you, Mr. Sitwell. Okay, you can see in the map, right in the up corner, thank you, Peter. But there's another one runner just ahead of me, and then another one a bit further on. Let's change the camera angle. So we can see, okay, so there's the one runner ahead of me. Okay, so you can see the curve in the road in the map also. And just beyond the curve is another, is a group of 3 runners, okay? So yeah, so we're approaching Alina. She's got the same shirt as me, right? The Adidas shirt. Not everyone has a shirt. We scored the shirt in the Adidas sponsored event a few months ago. That's cool. She just got a ride-on. They call them ride-ons because actually it's a cycling application. Zwift is mainly a cycling application. And us runners, we're just like free guests in the application. So you'll see cycling symbols along the way, like sculptures of bicycles, and the term ride on, which is the equivalent of a like that you'd give each other on the application. Okay, so we've already run 1.4 kilometers, another 3.6 kilometers to go. I'm position 15. The two runners ahead of me, I can see in the corner over there. I can see, can see them. Where are they? Yeah, they're running in the distance. I'm going to speed up a bit. Okay, they're running 5:17, both of them, and I'm running 4:28, 4:30 right now. So it's just a question of time before we meet. Okay, I don't have patience, so I'm going to run even a bit faster. Okay, so I'm at about 14 kilometers an hour right now, enjoying the benefits of a slow start. So now I'm fresh. Whereas these runners started off faster than me, and now they're at their cruising speed. Looks like my cruising speed is faster than theirs. W. Attridge. In the Falkland Islands. How's it going? Interesting if Falkland Islands have interesting running routes, outdoor running routes. That would be really cool. Good reason to visit. Okay. Ahead of me now, 8 seconds ahead of me, okay, so you can see again on the list on the right, is Leslie Ellen from the United Kingdom. Okay, running 5:16. So again, I'm running faster than her, so she doesn't change her speed. She's popular. We'll be passing her soon. Very popular. Well done, Leslie. You know what? I'm going to give her a ride on myself. Look at this. Ba-bam. There you go. Just out of courtesy. Huh? She gave one back. That's really cool. You know what? I'm going to slow down a bit, see if she'll... who's running with me? Let me see. Someone's running with me. Interesting. Anthony C. from Australia. Okay, Anthony. 4:41. Let's run together a bit. You're on, mate. Okay, so we're both positioned 11th and 12th. Ahead of us is Jay Cowley from Scotland, 45 seconds ahead, okay? So if I'd want to go for 10th place, I'll have to really speed up like right now, okay? So we're approaching the halfway mark. Just going to change the camera. That's a nice picture. Okay, so now we can run together. I'll just speed up a bit, change my angle. There you go. How's that? We're running together, mate. It's either, okay, so we're running at 12.7. Just going to move the camera a bit to make it more realistic. Sorry about this night business. Trying to make it more realistic. It's the beauty of the moon run, right? So you can run while you're turning. Like outside, yeah? You're not limited to one direction as a treadmill. The other thing is you can jump or you can squat while you're running, which makes it much more realistic. There are games which include these things, these features, but not Zwift, because Zwift is mainly for treadmills. And of course, on a treadmill, sorry, I have to catch up. Can't talk and run fast at the same time. Okay, I'm going to change the camera once again. It'll be more comfortable for me to run. Yeah, so we're going to be running together. He's running 441 constant. Okay, so he's on a treadmill, 441 constant. How do I know? Because treadmill, the speed is constant. So what we can do actually in Zwift, we go to his view. Okay, so now we're watching his camera. You can see his speed is constant at 12.8, right? So there I am, running just ahead of him. This is his camera now, yeah? So he's in the center. So I just have to run close to him. It's actually an interesting view. Still running at 12.8. I'm reminding you, that's not my speed, that's his speed, okay? My speed is not constant. Okay, so if you can see in the stripe, okay, I think the stripe is showing my speed. Let's see, if I run faster, yeah. The stripe is my speed. Interesting. Okay, the stripe is my speed, but his speed is constant at 12.8. Just make the noise. Okay, so approaching us, what's her name? Chrissy, okay, that's her. And I'm going to run with her. Okay, first of all, I'm going to go back to me. Now we're going to catch up. Chrissy's running real fast, like 3:52. I'm not going to catch up with her. She's running a bit slower now. Okay, 4, 3:52. Oh, she's running fast. She's fast. Chrissy. 3:40, man. There's no way. There's a kilometer and a half to go. There's no way I'm going to run at those crazy speeds. Not that I can't, yeah? You want to see? Look. Let's catch up to her. So I'll try to. See now. 3:25. Catch up to her and see what happened. What the hell? So, this is the beauty, one of the many beauties of Zwift. Challenges. You create your challenges. Just like that. In the middle of the run. Okay. So, 1.3 kilometers to go. Can I withhold this pace? Okay, so I'm running a bit faster than her now. She's at 4. I'm 3:42. As soon as I reach her, no, she's 3:41. She's challenging me. I'm not going to fight her. For the last 200 meters, I would. But honestly, you have to choose, pick your battles. It would be different if I would have known her. If it was a friend of mine, a real friend, then once again, look, it's a morning run for me. I wouldn't say early. Okay, 10:35. And for me personally, I can run much faster in the afternoons or in the early evenings than in the mornings. So that's my physiology. So usually in the mornings, I won't try to kill myself in a run. Like you saw, how easy it is to be tempted in Zwift to exceed your limit. You're on the treadmill, suppose it's more difficult because the machine is pushing you and you have to keep up with the machine. The moon run, you're pushing the machine. So you're the boss. And you're also more exposed to your emotions. If you get lazy, then you'll run slower. Or in a treadmill, you can't really get lazy. Or you can, then you fall off. In any case, the race is still on. And ahead of me is Joe Cowley from Scotland, running at 4:57, okay? So running slower than me. Okay, still 600 meters to go. I would say that if I run fast now and overtaken now, then it's fair competition because far enough from the finish line. So he can decide to take the challenge and run at my speed or run at his speed, because that means that I'm placed number 10 now and he's placed number 9. No problem. Okay, who's ahead of us? 400 meters to go. Okay, Chrissy is running 4:07, which is the same speed, more or less, that I'm running now. But she's 25 seconds away from me. That's 25 seconds if she like stands still. And this race has only got 300 meters to go. So no chance of me catching her. But what I will do is I'll change the camera to see if there's anyone behind me. Nobody. 200 meters to go. Pretty anticlimactic end to this race. Because, okay, finished 10th, far away from ninth place. You know, Chrissy wasn't, she didn't give me a chance. I reckon it's because of my slow start. If I would have started as fast as then now I would have energy. Because I've got energy, I just don't have anyone to race against and bring out this energy. Okay, let's go. 100 meters. 20. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Number 10. Okay, average time 4:59. Not bad. Actually, it's very slow. I mean, I've done sub 4 already, but not in the morning. Yeah, 24:57 for 5 kilometers is way below my average. I'm not looking for excuses. I did enjoy the run. It was a good recovery run, bit of sprint at the end, bit of competition on the way, nice cruising speed, body feeling good, broke some sweat. See you tomorrow. Start going. While Swift is downloaded, I'll tell you that today I'm going to do a 5 kilometer run. It's a regular Saturday run, sorry. You can still join me if you log into the book, and you'll see the run, which is about to start in a minute. And here we go. Moon run sensor. Let's take a let's run. The event is starting right now. Okay, so we're just in time. 5. And as soon as it opens, we're going to get transferred to us. Too fast. But they started the run, some lights, just together, just a few hundred meters. Wait. Not that only light person. Still a few seconds, warming up will be running with the straps. Still, okay, so still not looking good. There you go. Okay, so now we're in the run. Okay, let's figure out what's happening over here. Okay, so we can see the runners ahead of me. Currently position 20th. Okay, if you can see right at the left part of the screen, so you can see listed there. Of the runners. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to overtake that and then go here. Then see my position changes to 19. Okay, so running now 11, just around 11 kilometers an hour. It's the Mansfield in the United Kingdom, there, 19. Okay, now passing sure the race for the run leader. That's one. Okay, now you see the runners ahead of me, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the camera angle. Now you can see the runners behind me. Okay. Alan Mansfield. Schroeder is the one of the black shirt. Okay, now what should he? My face a bit. Okay, you can see it's 11. I'm holding the arm resistance band, elastic resistance band. There you can see the mouse was connected to That's the resistance. So this gives me an upper body workout while I'm running. But it does slow me down. Okay, so for the same effort, we're going about 1 or 2 kilometers, I'll be running about 2 kilometers slow because I have to pull more resistance. Okay, this bar, thanks. Just put it right up. This bar is also connected to resistance, pointing upwards above my head. That's what allows for the weight reduction. Okay, so if I want to run faster, and I do want to run faster because this is a race. Okay, I'm in position 19th right now. So I'm going to let go of these. See texts by the runners to each other. These are the things that help the go smoothly. Okay, so now I'm really overtaking STL. STL is my name. You see her speed on the list on the right hand side, just one below me. Okay, so she's running at 6:11. I'm running at 5:18. 5, just about 5 kilometers per minute. That's my pace. Okay, so now we're approaching. Su is his name on Swift from Canada. Encouragements from Wendy. Thank you. Now we're approaching another runner. He's got the same glasses as me, but he doesn't have the hat, the blue cap that I scored. Save the humanity. Here, Mr. Sitwell. You can see the map right in the up corner. Thank you. There's another one runner just ahead of me. Then another one that's further on. Let's choose the okay. So there's the one runner ahead. Okay, so you can see the curve in the road in the map also. Just beyond the curve is another is a group of 3 runners. Okay, so yeah, so approaching. She's got the same shirt as me, right? Adidas shirt. Not everyone has a shirt. We stole this shirt in Adidas sponsored event a few months ago. It's cool. She just got a right on. They call them run guns because actually it's a cycling application. So it is mainly a cycling application. As runners, we are just like 3 guests in the application. So you'll see cycling symbols along the way, like sculptures of bicycles, and the term LiDAR, which is the equivalent of the light to give each other an application. Okay, so ready run 1.4 kilometers, another 3.6 kilometers to go, pushing 50. 2 runners ahead of me. see them, yeah, they're running in the distance. I'm going to speed up a bit. Okay, they're running 5:17, both of them. I'm running 4:28, 4:31. Just looking at the time before we meet. Then I'm paid, so I'm going to run even bit fast. Yes, I'm 14, about 14 kilometers an hour right now. Enjoying the benefits of a slow start, so come out fresh. As these runners start to go faster than me, now they're at their closing. My written speed is faster than theirs. And you, it's good. So, islands have interesting running routes, other running routes are to be very cool. Good reason to do it. And seconds ahead of me, as you can see again on the list on the ground, is Leslie. Hello. And 16. So again, I'm running faster than that. Doesn't change the speed. Bubble faster than the student. Yeah, just out of courtesy. It's really cool, you know. Slow down a bit, especially us running with you. See, Friday, they have the lead. 4:41. Let's run together a bit. You're on, mate. So we're first position 11 and 12. So, so to look for 10th place. Right now, there is approaching the halfway mark. There is now we can come together to speed up a bit, change my angle, then you get out. That. Together, mate. So we're running at 12.7. Sorry about this. my business to make it more realistic. It's a bit of the movement line so you can run while you're turning like outside, yeah. You're not limited to one direction as a treadmill. The other thing is you can jump or you can squat while you're running, which makes it much more realistic. There are games which include these things, these features, but not Swift. The Swift is mainly for treadmills. Of course, on the treadmill, sorry, I have to get you. Come talk and run fast at the same time. Okay, I'm going to change the camera once again. It will be more comfortable for you to run. Yeah, so we're going to be running together. It's running 441 constant. Okay, so this is a treadmill, 441 constant. How do I know? Because treadmill, the speed is constant. So what we can do actually in Swift, okay, so now we walk in this town. You see the speed is constant at 12.8, right? So there I am, running just ahead of him. This is coming, yeah, so this is the center. So I just have to run close to it's in view. Point A, I'm reminding you that's not my speed, that's his speed, okay? My speed is not constant. Okay, so if you can see in the stride is my speed. Let's see, if I run faster, stride is my speed. Interesting. Okay? The stride is my speed. So this speed is constant at 12.8. Okay, so approaching us, what's the name? Secrecy, okay? That's you run the curve. Okay, first of all, let's go back to me. Now we're going to catch up. See running real fast. 3, 2, let's slow now. 4, 352. Now she's running fast. It's fast. The secrecy. 340 now. There's no way that's a long time to go. There's no way I'm going to run with those rate of speed. Not that I can't, yeah. You see? Look. Let's catch up to it. But I'll try to see now. 25. To that. And see what happens. So, This is the beauty, one of the many beauties of Swift. Challenges. You create your challenges. Just like that. Okay, so 1.3 kilometers to go. And I with all this pace, okay? So I'm running a bit faster than I'm now. It's a 4, I'm 3:42. As soon as I reach her, nah, it's 3:41. She's challenging me. In the faster. It's the last 200 meters I'm good. And honestly, you have to choose, pick your battles. Be different if I would have met with a friend of mine, a real friend. Then, once again, look, it's a morning run for me. I wouldn't say early. Okay, 10:05. And for me personally, I'm much faster in afternoons, evenings, than mornings. So it's my physiology. So usually in the mornings, I work trying to pull myself in the run. And so how easy it is to be mentally instructed to see the limit. The treadmill, suppose it's more difficult because the machine is pushing you. You have to keep up with the machine. So we are not rates in the real and slow. The treadmill is fall off. This is the one. But it's 600 meters here. I would say hours now, taking now. It's very competition because keeping the fact to take the challenge of running my speed. Speed is against number 10 now, and this place number 9. Just see, proceed is running for us to the same speed, more or less running now. But it's 25 seconds away from it's 25 seconds if she likes and still this race is only 300 meters to go. So no chance of me catching up. To go to I need to be implemented into the space. It was kind of far away from 90 base. Did not see what didn't have a chance. because of my slow start. If I would have started slow, you know, with energy, because I've got energy, I just don't have it. So, once again, and let's do it. I'm getting this. Hey, 14, number 10, okay, average time, 4:59. Very slow. I've done sub 4 and 4:57 for 5 kilometers. Language. Around, around, sprint at the end, bit of competition on the way. Nice cruising speed, body feeling good, works and sweat. See you tomorrow.